In October of last year, I had the great opportunity to interview the well-known Egyptian speaker, Amr Khaled. He was in London to promote the launch of a free 20-page booklet titled Muslim Green Guide to Reducing Climate Change. This was a joint publication between UK Lifemakers and the Islamic Foundation for Ecology and Environmental Sciences, in association with the charity Muslim Hands. The Green Guide is a practical handbook that looks at different aspects of the average Muslim household, suggesting small alterations that could lead to large improvements in both annual energy expenditure and the size of your wallet. I asked him about his views on Muslims, the environment, and how optimistic he was about the future of both.
You need to ask first what the Muslims want to do in the West. And I suggested 3 years ago this slogan to be a new initiative for the Muslims in the West, especially in Europe, especially in UK. So the slogan is yes for the positive integration in the Western society with proud of Islam. You are a British citizen. How you will deal with your situation as a British citizen and at the same time as a Muslim. We don't want any conflict to happen between both of them. So what we suggest, let's find where is the overlaps areas between us, between Muslims and between the society. Because we don't want Muslims to be here just to take, not to give. And we believe that our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said the upper hand much better than the hands who will take. So with always thinking in life makers, and this is my opinions, where we can find a projects, practical projects, to say Muslims is giving, not only take. And to make the society here in the West, I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking now about the political issues. And this is not my issue. I'm talking about the people. How to make the people in the West respect Islam, respect Muslims. My aim to make the people respect us. Through what? Through talking. They will not listen to us. Look where the people can listen to us. Where is the overlaps area? So one of the issues, drugs, to make campaigns, anti-drug campaigns. This is one of the issues. One of the issues, environment. So this is the type of new ideas, initiatives to find these overlaps areas with the societies, to show them that Muslims is helping, and at the same time to make us respect ourselves, to make the next generation. By the way, do you think that the next generation will find their parents coming to this country's first generation or second generation to take and didn't give anything? Who the next generation will respect? Who will listen to whom? So we need our next generations to respect themselves through something like that. Unfortunately, to be honest with you, environment is not something in the priorities of the Muslims in the world. And I claim that it was one of the very important points Islam given to the world. Which is the philosophy of Islam, that happiness coming from a peace between you and the world, the environment. You are not in a clash. And you remember in Hajj, what we're doing, you cannot kill any animals, you cannot cut any trees. Why? This is part of Hajj. If you didn't do it, you have a problem in your Hajj, you have to make them, to pay to make them. So what that mean? That mean environment is something in the philosophy of Islam to make you in harmony with the universal. So it's a very important issue, and one of the make the Islamic civilization in the world something unique. But unfortunately, Muslims now don't looking for something like that. And to be more honest with you, it is not the priority for in the Middle East, in our countries, in the Arab countries, to be, it's number one. It's one of the issues. But maybe here it has a priority. But in our countries, the poverty, the education, the health, but at the same time we say environment is something very important, not only in the West, in the world, all the world. So what we're saying that let's Muslims give the world some solutions for these matters, to get more understanding between all of us of the meaning of coexistence. Because when we working together in something like that, the meaning of coexistence became huge, and the understanding of coexistence became more practical. So I think Muslims have to do something in this issue. It will be better for the future for all of us. Let's not talk only about the environment. I'm very optimistic about the Muslim youth future. Very optimistic. I believe that this generation of the young Muslims will do a lot for our countries and for the world. They are very well educated. They have enough intention, and they have enough courage that they want to do something as a benefits for the world and for our countries. So I'm very optimistic because I'm between youth and looking what they're doing, and they give me the hope. Not I give them the hope, they give me the hope. So I'm very optimistic.
Turn your e-waste into charity. Head over to halfday.com right now and check out their national recycling drive.
Yeah.